Let's dive deep into the much-anticipated return of Christian Barmore to the New England Patriots, a development that's sparking a lot of excitement among fans and analysts alike. Barmore's journey back to the field is nothing short of remarkable, especially considering the serious health challenges he faced last season. Unlike the usual injuries players deal with, sprains, tears, or muscle strains, Christian's battle was against blood clots, a life-threatening condition that goes far beyond typical football setbacks. When blood clots interfere with heart function or circulation, it's not just a matter of recovery time, it's a fight for one's life and long-term health. Barmore's 2024 season was cut drastically short after he played only 4 games, sidelined for the majority of the year as he navigated this serious medical issue. Now, the news that he has been medically cleared for football activities and is expected to be ready for the season opener against the Las Vegas Raiders is huge for the Patriots' defense. Christian Barmore's return carries immense significance for New England's defensive front. His presence on the line has been impactful since he arrived, known for his dominant play and ability to disrupt offenses. More than just an individual talent, Barmore represents a cornerstone of the Patriots' defensive identity, especially when paired alongside other key players. This offseason, the Patriots made a major splash by acquiring Milton Williams, a standout defensive tackle from the reigning Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. The synergy between Barmore and Williams could elevate the Patriots' defensive line to a new level. Barmore himself has expressed high praise for Williams, highlighting the competitive nature and relentless work ethic both share. Such chemistry and intensity in practice and meetings signal a promising dynamic that could translate into substantial improvement on game days. It's the kind of competitive fire that a team craves to push each other to peak performance. Looking beyond individual players, the broader defensive strategy under head coach Mike Vrabel is showing signs of a rejuvenated and cohesive unit. The Patriots have a reputation stretching back over 2 decades for building stout, resilient defenses that define their seasons. Although the last couple of years have seen some decline, the influx of new talent and smart acquisitions could bring back that tenacious defensive mentality. Players like Robert Spillane and Harold Landry, combined with the new draft picks, are bolstering the unit. The line is anchored by the formidable front duo of Barmore and Williams, and the secondary is benefiting from these changes as well. Of course, the biggest question mark is health. Barmore has openly addressed concerns about the risk of recurring health problems, but remains confident and optimistic. His mindset reflects the determination needed to overcome such adversity and return to dominance. Shifting focus to the Patriots' schedule for the 2025 season, the newly released slate is causing quite a buzz. The team appears to have one of the more favorable schedules in the entire league, ranking 2nd or 3rd easiest depending on how you break it down. The advantage of a late bye week set for week 14 for the 2nd year in a row will give the team crucial recovery time during the grueling NFL grind. Additionally, 3 primetime games offer national exposure and a chance to showcase the team's progress. But perhaps the most striking detail is the sheer shift in betting lines and expectations compared to last season. In 2024, the Patriots entered every game as underdogs, a reflection of their youth and struggles on the field. Now, the outlook has dramatically flipped, with the team favored in 11 of 17 games, signaling a huge vote of confidence from analysts and the public alike. This dramatic change speaks volumes about the transformations within the organization, from ownership to front office and coaching. This leap in expectations is no coincidence. It stems from strategic decisions by the Patriots leadership, led by Robert Kraft, who's shown willingness to invest heavily in talent acquisition. General Manager Elliott Wolf has been active in shaping a roster capable of competing at a high level, while Mike Vrabel's leadership and culture building continue to set the tone for a disciplined and focused squad. These moves have translated into a team that now has serious potential to push for a winning record, possibly as high as 11 victories. For a team coming off a 4-win season, such a turnaround is remarkable and sets a hopeful tone for fans and franchise alike. Within this framework, the linebacker core deserves particular attention. The addition of Jack Gibbens from the Tennessee Titans has been a welcome surprise. Gibbons, known for his sharp football IQ and leadership qualities, has already earned the nickname Dr. Gibbons from Barour, a playful nod to his knack for quickly mastering the playbook and being the first to answer complex tactical questions. This cerebral approach is crucial for a young defense learning new schemes and concepts. Gibbons will be instrumental in guiding not just the linebackers, but also supporting the edges and secondary in creating a cohesive defensive unit. While other players like Christian Ellis and Robert Spillane may have more raw athleticism, Gibbons' understanding of roles and sacrifice for team success can pay huge dividends in close games. Turning to the offensive side, the wide receiver room is a topic ripe with intrigue and importance. For rookie quarterback Drake May, having reliable and versatile targets is essential for his growth and confidence. Stefon Diggs has emerged as the unquestioned alpha receiver, a true number one who commands respect and is expected to carry the bulk of the receiving load. Diggs' readiness for week 1 adds a steady hand to an offense that needs leadership and proven talent. Slot receiver Daryl Pop Douglas is projected to start alongside Diggs, providing quickness and route precision in the short and intermediate passing game. Outside of those two, rookie Kyle Williams, a third-round draft pick from Washington State, is poised to compete for meaningful snaps, adding fresh energy and skill to the group. However, the battle for the remaining roster spots is fiercely contested. Traditionally, the Patriots carry 6 wide receivers, and there appear to be at least 5 players fighting for those final 2 spots. Names like Javon Baker, Jalen Polkin Booty, Kendrick Bourne, and undrafted free agent Efton Chisholm III are all in the mix. Special teams contributions could be the deciding factor for some of these players, especially since no one else on the roster has demonstrated a Matthew Slater-like impact in that phase of the game. While Kendrick Bourne has battled injuries and inconsistent production, Baker and Polkin, both second-year players familiar with Mike Vrabel's system, seem positioned to secure those spots. There's also the possibility the Patriots could trade Bourne, who might have trade value, potentially opening the door for Chisholm to be added to the practice squad. It's worth noting that the Patriots haven't ruled out the chance of adding a veteran wide receiver to the mix. With seasoned players like Amari Cooper and Keenan Allen still available in free agency, the front office might consider bringing in an experienced target who can mentor the younger group without disrupting team chemistry or dominating the ball, which is important given Diggs' role as the primary receiver. Such a signing could transform the offense from simply playoff contenders into genuine AFC East title challengers. The overall picture for the New England Patriots in 2025 is one of cautious optimism and exciting potential. A defense that could reclaim its identity as a dominant force, an offense with a young quarterback supported by a growing receiving core, and a schedule that offers opportunities to rack up wins, all combined to suggest that the franchise is on an upward trajectory. The focus now shifts to fine-tuning the roster, integrating new players, and navigating the inevitable challenges of an NFL season. But the foundations for success appear firmly in place. Fans should be encouraged by the progress made and eager to see how this team performs when the regular season kicks off. Continuing with the Patriots' off-season developments, the linebacker group remains a key focus under Mike Vrabel's watchful eye. Jack Gibbons, the linebacker who transitioned from the Tennessee Titans, has quickly become an integral part of the team's defense. His intelligence on the field and leadership qualities stand out, especially in a unit that is undergoing significant change. Nearly half of the roster has been revamped, and Vrabel needs players who not only have talent but can understand the nuances of his defensive system. Gibbons, nicknamed Dr. Gibbons by Vrabel due to his quick grasp of the playbook and ability to answer tough questions during team meetings, is exactly that kind of player. His ability to process information rapidly and help teammates get up to speed is invaluable, especially when integrating younger players and rookies who are still learning the ropes. This cerebral approach to defense could be one of the Patriots' secret weapons in 2025. Alongside Diggs, Daryl Pop Douglas is projected to take the slot receiver spot, providing quickness and sharp route running skills in the middle of the field. His ability to find openings and create separation on short and intermediate routes will be critical for sustaining drives and moving the chains. Adding to this mix is Kyle Williams, a promising third-round rookie out of Washington State. Williams has impressed with his athleticism and potential to contribute early, and he may compete for snaps as a boundary receiver. His development will be closely watched as he could become an important piece in the Patriots' receiving puzzle. However, beyond these three, competition for roster spots is fierce. The Patriots typically carry 6 wide receivers, and there are at least 5 candidates vying for the remaining 2 spots. Javon Baker and Jalen Polk-Booty, both second-year players, have familiarity with Vrabel's system and seem well-positioned to make the roster. Kendrick Bourne, despite battling injuries and inconsistent production in recent years, remains under contract but faces a tough battle to retain his place. Efton Chisholm III, an undrafted free agent out of Washington, is also in the mix, known for his hustle and special teams potential. Special teams contributions often become the deciding factor for players on the fringe of the roster, and Chisholm could use that to his advantage. There's also speculation that the Patriots could trade Bourne, who might have some trade value, potentially opening a spot for another player like Chisholm to join the practice squad. This kind of roster maneuvering is typical for a team trying to balance experienced talent with developmental prospects. The front office and coaching staff will have difficult decisions to make as they finalize the wide receiver group, balancing immediate production with future potential. In addition to internal competition, the Patriots have not ruled out the possibility of signing a veteran wide receiver during the offseason. Free agents like Amari Cooper and Keenan Allen remain available, and adding a seasoned player could provide a valuable boost. Such a signing would ideally bring a veteran presence to mentor younger receivers while complementing Stephon Diggs without disrupting the team's chemistry. A veteran receiver who understands how to share the spotlight and run precise routes could be a perfect fit, especially with a young quarterback like Drake May still developing. This kind of addition could elevate the offense from being playoff contenders to serious challengers for the AFC East title. Looking at the team's overall trajectory, the Patriots seem poised for a breakthrough season. The combination of a favorable schedule, an improved defense led by a healthy Christian Barmore and Milton Williams, and an offense with a rising star quarterback supported by a talented receiving core creates a strong foundation. The culture Mike Vrabel is building emphasizes discipline, hard work, and team unity, which has already started to show results in training camps and preseason activities. Maintaining that momentum and avoiding injuries will be critical to the team's success. Upcoming season will test the Patriots' ability to sustain this positive momentum over the long haul. The NFL is notoriously unpredictable, and teams often face unexpected challenges that can derail their best-laid plans. However, the moves made in the offseason suggest the Patriots are thinking long-term and building a roster that can compete, not just this year, but for seasons to come. The combination of savvy veteran leadership, promising young talent, and a strong coaching philosophy gives the team a solid chance to exceed expectations. As training camp progresses and the regular season approaches, all eyes will be on how these pieces come together. Christian Barmore's health and impact on the defensive line will be closely watched, while the linebacker core's cohesion and communication could define the team's identity on defense. Offensively, the wide receiver battle will remain a storyline to follow, with the potential for surprises as younger players compete for snaps and veterans possibly enter the fold. The quarterback's development will be the centerpiece of this narrative, with Drake May's growth dictating how far this team can go. Ultimately, the Patriots' 2025 season has the ingredients for excitement and promise. With so many new faces, a refreshed defense, and a high-ceiling offense, the team appears ready to return to playoff contention and challenge for divisional supremacy. The foundation has been laid, and now it's about execution, resilience, and seizing the opportunities ahead. This team's journey is just beginning, and the coming months will reveal whether they can live up to the growing expectations and re-establish themselves as a force in the AFC. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub. Give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Tyreek Hill, one of the NFL's most electrifying wide receivers, has officially confirmed his move to the New England Patriots, sending shockwaves through the league and reigniting hopes in Foxborough. The news was confirmed earlier this week by Hill himself, who expressed excitement about joining the six-time Super Bowl champions and working under head coach Jerod Mayo, who is entering his first full season at the helm after Bill Belichick's departure. Known for his blazing speed and game-breaking ability, Hill has been a constant threat on the field since entering the league. His time with the Kansas City Chiefs and more recently the Miami Dolphins saw him become one of the most feared wideouts in the NFL. With multiple Pro Bowl selections and over 1,000 receiving yards in each of his past seasons, Hill brings not only talent but also veteran leadership to a young Patriots offense that has struggled to find consistency since the Tom Brady era ended. Hill's decision to join New England comes amid the Patriots' aggressive offseason, aiming to rebuild a roster that has missed the playoffs in recent years. His addition provides an immediate upgrade to a receiving core that lacked explosiveness and depth. Quarterback Drake May, the team's recent first-round draft pick, will likely benefit the most from Hill's presence. With Hill stretching defenses and demanding double coverage, it opens opportunities across the field for other playmakers. In his statement, Hill emphasized his desire to win and praised the Patriots' culture of discipline and competitiveness. "I'm here to compete and help bring championships back to New England," he said. Fans, meanwhile, have responded with a mix of disbelief and excitement, flooding social media with reactions and speculation about the Patriots' playoff potential. As the 2025 season approaches, all eyes will be on Foxborough. With Tyreek Hill donning the red, white, and blue, the Patriots may have just landed the piece they need to reclaim their place among the NFL's elite. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.